What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited about today's video. Today we're going to be talking about how I've integrated henna into my weekly routine, and I'm super excited about this video to talk to you guys about the properties and everything like that. So I am using indigo because henna does leave a reddish tint to your hair, but I like jet black hair, so I had to add indigo afterwards. It's only if you want your hair to be jet black that you add indigo. Okay, so I am adding apple cider vinegar, and the apple cider vinegar is going to help release the color dye into your hair. And as you guys can see, I'm adding some oils as well, just to give my hair a nice hydration. I have a mixing bowl and everything like that, and I also added water. Now, as you guys can see, I am only going to use, well, right now I used 8 tablespoons of the henna. That's what the back of the package said, but instead I used 16. So I doubled up my dosage, and everything else stayed the same except the water. You kind of want to just eyeball it as far as like how runny you want it to be when it comes to the water, okay? You guys want to make sure that you don't stop mixing it until it's a very smooth consistency, like a pudding, I would say. I mix mine until there's literally no lumps. If there's small lumps, that's fine, but try to mix it to the point where it's just a smooth consistency like pudding, and then you'll know it is done. Alright guys, we're done mixing it. Now I'm just going to cover it, wrap it up, and I'm going to put it in the fridge for at least 8 hours. Alright, you guys, so as you guys can see, the mixture is all done. As you can see, there's a lot more in here. Like I said, I doubled it up, and the smell, it smells like spinach. It's like a very earthy smell. You want to make sure that you guys are using gloves when you do this because it does stain. I repeat, it does stain. And then I actually divided my hair into 8 subsections. The second time I did this, I actually did smaller sections, so I did 8 subsections, but as you guys can see in this video, I'm taking thicker hair pieces, but the second time I did this, I actually took more thin hair pieces because you want to make sure that the henna is really saturated on all your hair strands. So I would recommend you guys take, like, I would even say probably like ½ an inch of hair each time, and then section your hair off that way, and then apply the henna that way. So let's go ahead and get into benefits of henna, what henna is, and everything like that. So henna is a powder of an herb called Lawsonia Inermis. Okay, it was first used by Indians and Arabs. Its number one purpose is to dye hair naturally. So it's a natural hair dye. It's not going to damage your hair like a regular hair dye would. It's been used for centuries, and it's one of the few hair dyes in the world that's 100% natural. Besides adding color, it has several other hair benefits, which we're going to go through. So, it stimulates the hair follicles, which encourages hair growth, as we know. It reduces shedding considerably. So you have to think, you guys, any product that's going to reduce your hair from shedding is a product that's going to help you retain your length. A lot of times, we think that products help our hair growth, and it's not growth, but it's not that those products help our hair grow. It's that those products help retain our length. A lot of times you guys are telling me your hair doesn't grow and everything like that, but you have to realize that your hair grows out of your scalp. Your hair does not grow from your ends. What's happening is you're receiving breakage, so your hair does not seem like it's growing, but it is growing. So my main thing on my hair journey is when I found out I need to find products that help retain the length, okay? So this helps reduce shedding considerably. It nourishes the roots. It strengthens hair structure, which is literally amazing. What henna does is it binds to the hair, so any gaps that you find in your hair follicle, it's going to basically fill those gaps in, and then it's going to make that strand thicker. It's going to make all of your strands thicker, therefore it's going to make it stronger, and therefore your hair is going to be less prone to breakage, resulting in hair growth, okay? It deeply conditions, it fixes an itchy scalp, it increases fullness and volume, it adds shine, and reduces breakage and frizz, okay? First off, I want to say, even though I've only used henna twice, I could tell the difference the first time that I used it. I also want to say that with henna, it's very nourishing, but it's also drying at the same time. So you will always want to keep your henna on for at least 5 hours. If you want to keep it on longer, that's completely fine. It's up to you. But there's a lot of women, and especially Curly Proverbs. I'm going to leave her Instagram down below. She's the one that got me on henna. And not only her, but my mom's been using henna for years, and my mom's hair growth is insane. Now, my mom's hairs didn't grow. It's not that henna adds extra length to your hair. Again, it just helps retain its length. So our hair grows at least 6 inches a year. But again, sometimes we don't see that hair growth because our hair is too busy breaking off. So what I've been learning and doing in my hair journey, I've more so been paying attention to products that help me retain length. So I actually see the length at the end of the year, and henna is one product that definitely does that. It is time consuming, but it's definitely worth it, because my mom was telling me she does it every week, and I was like, you do it every week? I was not about to do that, but I saw the results of the first time I did it, and I was literally obsessed. So as you guys can see, this is what it looks like with all of the henna on my hair. Looks really good, really soaked. And as you guys are gonna see, I'm gonna go ahead and put on a shower cap, and then I did this off camera, but I wrapped my hair in a scarf, or you can do it in a bonnet or whatever you want to do. And then I typically do a scarf though, because I'm pretty busy throughout the day. So I wrap it in a scarf, and then I do my errands, and then I come back. You guys are gonna see me come back. I'm gonna show you what the henna looks like. You will see it has like a reddish tint, and that's why I'm gonna need to put the indigo over that. This is for all of you guys who do not need to do the indigo after. If you want like your hair to have that reddish tint, you just need to do the henna. And after you do the henna, you need to make sure that you do a deep conditioning treatment, because this treatment is so powerful. It's like a protein treatment. You're going to need to add that moisture back into your hair. This treatment is good for low porosity, high porosity, protein sensitive hair. It doesn't matter. It's great for everybody. As you guys can see, this is what my hair looks like after I wash the henna out. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see like the reddish tint, but you should be able to see it. And that's what I need to cancel out. So that's why I'm going to put the indigo on top. Now I want to let you guys know the indigo is just a deposit color. The indigo does not have really any benefits to it. It's just a natural black hair dye, and it's going to balance out, or I should say counteract, that red. So all I added to the indigo mix is water. You don't need to add apple cider vinegar, because this dye actually releases a lot faster than the henna is going to. This releases like right away. So once I mix it up, I literally just put it on my hair. I use the same method. I'm going to show you guys me putting on my hair a little bit, but we don't need to repeat the same process. But you guys will see what it's looking like and everything like that. Also, I can't stress enough, you guys, after you do the henna treatment, you want to do a deep conditioning treatment. So I usually apply the henna after I cleanse my hair. You want to make sure your hair is completely cleansed. Now, I didn't do the deep conditioning treatment till after I put on the indigo. So I put on the indigo and then I did my deep conditioning treatment. And after this, you guys will see my results. I literally love them so much. And what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to do a complete wash day for you guys. So my pre-poo, my cleanse, my indigo, and then my deep condition, so you guys can see what I do. And yeah, we're going to do that. Same thing I'm going to do after I'm done with this process. I'm going to go ahead and put a shower cap over my hair. I'm going to leave the indigo on for about 3 to 4 hours, and then I'm going to rinse it out. Hey guys, so I wanted to just show you guys my results from the henna. So I kept the henna in overnight, which I would not recommend because it's super drying for the hair, and I had to cleanse it and then deep condition it and then put conditioner back on it. But these are the results. I really like it. My hair does feel stronger and it does feel different. I just don't know how else to really explain it. But I will be doing this treatment about once a week because that's what my mom suggested. And I'll leave all the information down below for you guys as far as henna is concerned. At first I couldn't tell that it was super black, but it's super black, you guys. Look how black it got. It got super black. So I'm really loving it. I love jet black hair, so I'm happy to be jet black again, but it will be darker than this the more I keep dyeing it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back next week. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, as always, share, and I will see you guys soon. Don't forget, stay dope.